our energy field is basically like our currency. So we have limited energy for each day, and then we need to kind of like rest and recharge our batteries so that our bodies have enough energy for us to stay in balance. If you're out of balance, it means you basically spend your currency on thoughts, behaviors, feelings that deprive you of your own energy force that you could use it for healing. Now, Dr. Joe Dispenza speaks a lot about that, how important it is not just to meditate, but also be mindful of what you're doing in your everyday life that doesn't serve you. So let's say you engage in behaviors that give you this dopamine hit, but after some time you feel kind of like deprived of your vital energy force. In order to figure out how to nip in the bud such behaviors, it's good to think about the last thought you think before you engage in certain behavior. And once you know that thought, that's the thought you kind of need to work on. And you kind of need to be aware of, and you kind of need to catch when it appears so that it doesn't lead you to the same behavior. It's also useful to use meditation in a way to pinpoint those negative thoughts you have in your head. Use it as a tool to find out what is it in you that keeps you low. So write down all those thoughts that you had that you would like to change. So on one side of the paper you can pinpoint those thoughts, but on the other side you can write down thoughts that you would like to think. This is something that I actually started to be more mindful during the day. So there are certain behaviors that are connected to Anita, who is sick. And sick Anita is focusing on her condition. And either I am focusing on a place that's infected, or I worry about it, or whatever. So now, because I am aware and I'm pinpoint my own behaviors, whenever I go back to the same pattern, I stop myself, I say stop it, and basically I affirm things that I want to affirm, and I go on with my day. And if I feel resistance in my body, I basically breathe and relax, breathe and relax. And this is also connected to release technique that I've learned from my mentor. That was really like game changer for me. So I no longer meditate for hours. What I do right now is I do only short meditations, but during the day, if I feel resistance in my body, so let's say I affirm something positive, and my body already signals me that it's in disagreement with me, that's when I focus on the place in my body and I just observe it. I breathe and relax. I breathe and relax until this block is feeling like released. It may not be like fireworks release or emotional release at this point, because I've been doing this work, this release work for a month, so I don't have like emotional breakdowns any longer. So for me, release is basically coming back to balance, where I'm just basically peaceful. And that's when I affirm divine peace fills my body, divine love fills my heart, inner intelligence that grew me from a cell already knows how to heal my body. I choose to surrender to its power now. So I repeat these sentences once I already release the block to reaffirm. And usually when you're releasing something, you are more prone to accept and believe and surrender to a contrary thought. So that's where I affirm positive things. And I've done it so many times that I can even say it to you right now without really blinking my eye, to be honest, because it's already part of me. And another thing that I wanted to point out is to be patient. So trust your body that it knows what is best for you. And whenever you feel resistance or negative emotion, negative thought, don't judge it. Don't feel guilty about feeling this way. It's basically your body's way to inform you, hey, there is something I would like to release. Can you give me space to do so? So you breathe and relax into that point in your body where you feel the resistance in order to have that release. So you hold with your attention space for this energy to do whatever it wants, and sooner or later, if you just basically gently observe it with trust, your body will know what to do with it. So don't take my word for it, try it for yourself and let me know in the comments if you had any effects. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.